Welcome back to the Huddle Table Games Network. I'm here with Corey, and we're doing our favorite thing to do, or my favorite thing to do, and I think your new favorite thing to do.
Yeah, I quite enjoy it.
New set means new Winchester draft. So this is Corey's stock of stuff, and we're going to open 12 of his packs
Yep.
and do a Winchester.
No carbonite this time. I did not grab any carbonite box this set, so we're just doing regular packs.
But we can still get prestiges out of these regular
That's
packs.
true.
So
Ugly, ugly prestiges.
no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just as a recap for Winchester, what it is we're going to open 6 packs each. We're going to take out the leaders and the bases and not look at anything else.
Mhm.
The rest of the cards go into a giant stack over here. And then we're going to peel them out into 4 piles systematically, then taking pile after pile after pile. We snake draft the leaders before we start that so that we know what we're going for, though.
Yep.
So that's your recap. We're going to go ahead and start. We're going to get the leaders going.
Grab these leaders out and get stuff together.
Did they change the order? No. Okay, so it's still
Nope,
just
you just
leader, base,
leader,
and
base,
stack.
go away. Yep. Leader and base, stack. Got 2 clients already. One on my side, one on your side.
That's okay. It's okay.
Wonderful. Just what everybody wants.
Darth Vader.
Nice. That's a good one. And we did pull a Vel Darth and another Vader too.
Okay.
And a Vel and a Enfys as well. Which
Boba.
Boba's good.
So we have both just done a super sealed pre-release yesterday, and we just got done doing a pre-release today. And yeah, Corey's been doing really well with this stuff.
It's been
I have okay.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think that this leader doesn't exist because I have yet to see a Krennic at all at any of this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, does this leader even exist in the set? What is going on?
Yeah, I haven't pulled one. I haven't seen anybody play one. I don't know if anybody else pulled any, but yeah,
like,
no, I'm with
am
you on
I
that.
just crazy? It's like, what is this? So, all right. So bases can go away. They're not going to
We don't need
matter.
those. We need the
We're
leaders,
just
so
doing the leaders at the moment.
oh, we need to do a quick roll for who gets to pick.
Yep.
Who gets to pick stuff? So many clients. We pulled 3
Three clients, 2 Vaders, a Saw, a Vel, a Boba, a Han, an Enfys, and a Hera.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's something going on here,
Okay.
that's for sure.
So, I got a 53.
I got a
2.
2.
So, I get 1 choice.
Yep.
And then Corey
get
gets
2.
2 choices. I think she's the best one.
Yeah, I think you're right on that.
So we're going to be taking Velsartha here.
I think I like these 2.
Yep. That is
a nice pair.
So then I get to go 2 at this point in time.
Yep. You want 2 clients, right?
Nope. I think I'm going to do Saw and Boba to keep some options going.
Gotcha.
Now you could do something pretty interesting here.
Which is what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to take.
That's exactly what I thought you were going to do.
Take the Vader away from you since you didn't grab him.
Yeah. So, in that case, I'm going to take that. 5 clients, sir.
2 clients, you get 1.
You have a client, sir. You reap what you sow. That's all I can say.
I'm not complaining. I mean, this is 3 good options right here. That I don't feel sad about having these 3 options.
So, this is what I'm dealing with, and that's what you're dealing. That's heroic, so we'll do it like this. Kind of set it up to where I can see
these
what I'm
don't
doing.
matter.
Honestly, the 4/4 shielded is not terrible.
It's not bad.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
I guess if you can get a bunch of stuff to create tokens, it's not.
Yeah. So what is it again?
It's
is it
exhaust.
if you created a token, you exhaust?
Yeah, but you have to create a token first.
Yeah.
There's the problem.
All right. So now we get to the Winchester aspect of it, which is we flip 4 piles. You want to be upside down or right side up?
No, either way is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, flip away.
Actually, let's go this way because of the camera.
Yeah, go in the direction of the camera is the smart way to do it.
So we're gonna go 4 piles.
Yep.
And now since I chose leader first, Corey gets first pick on piles.
Yeah, I'm not overwhelmingly excited about any of these. You may attack with a bounty hunter, 1 played if no resources were paid. Look at the top. I guess the weak white pilot.
The Saboteur, which isn't
Yeah,
terrible.
a 2/3, and it's neutral
Could be a
also.
3/4.
The fact that it's neutral helps.
Yep, neutrality is a good thing.
Um,
So now what we do is we replace and add to any other piles that exist.
mm-hmm.
In this case, mainly because I have Boba Fett, I almost have to take
Yeah,
this just as an
couple
option.
bounty hunters is
No,
not
no, the
bad.
one's not a bounty hunter. The one's just Underworld.
Oh, one
But
underworld
the target tagger being the synergy of the bounty hunter, just to keep my options open for that.
makes sense.
So we're gonna go. Oh, that's a good one. That's
Mm-hmm.
a good one. Django.
Django and Baze are both not bad.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah, Baze is a 6/8 Sentinel. Is not bad at all.
No.
And one more damage is healed from. Oh, it's just healing. Yeah, that
Hmm.
doesn't matter that much.
The other thing is, since you have the Hera, you can get a little splashy.
Yeah, like I can get if I do Hera, I can get pretty crazy with the heroic stuff at times.
Yeah.
Which does make a difference. That said, I think I want to grab this pile actually.
Now you can. Okay, so it's only the heroic cards that you can
Yeah,
ignore the
it's only the
aspect. So,
heroic. Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
yeah.
no,
So you
but
can't.
it's I don't really want you getting Boba with Django also, and yeah, like, this is
Yeah.
getting a little much. And if I go villainy, yellow blue is not looking terrible for aura.
It's true. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
I actually think I'm taking this one here.
That makes sense.
So then we go another one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a big bomb card.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now, in typical fashion,
And I'm gonna
Corey
grab that
goes
one.
for the
Yeah.
big pile.
Well,
Yep.
I was looking at the bays before.
Yep.
Now
Yep.
I
Yep.
definitely get the bays.
Okay, Underworld Trooper.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think we're going here.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm very excited about any of these.
Hey,
That's
one thing you don't
cool.
have to worry about in this environment:
Yeah,
aggressive negotiation.
that is nice. I do appreciate that. Yeah, like that is enjoyable. I think I want this pile.
Okay. Ooh, Underworld Bounty Hunter synergy going on.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But it is the single card.
Yeah, yep, yep. Those are piles. Those are piles.
Those are piles.
Piles. Yeah, there's not a lot exciting me out here right now. Not much of anything that's exciting.
Have to see what comes through.
Yeah.
Um,
Interesting. Okay.
I think I'm gonna go for this one.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, let's see here.
Hmm. Nausea Inquisitor's team. Oh, that's the one that lets you kill somebody
Defeat
four or
somebody
less.
for less.
Yeah.
Which I used at the pre-release today as some good effect, so
8 cost
it is. Though I was playing a Tobias deck, so I was able to potentially get that out on like
Yeah.
his flip turn of a 5.
First attack treasure deck for a unit that shares an aspect with a friendly unit, reveal it and draw it. Okay, that's there. Trying to remember that. That's not bad. That's not bad. I don't like. I don't hate grabbing a couple more 2-drops.
Nope, that's always something to consider. Is you got to have your curve in place.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's juicy.
Lost and Forgotten Flash Events is nice. A Galen,
A Galen is also nice.
and then a targeted for removal. But I'm going to take the removal cards
Mm-hmm.
because Axe Forgets and Lost and Forgotten in the same pile is a little juicy right
Yeah,
there.
that's very good, juicy.
Cinta.
Nice
Target for
throw
removal.
there.
Delve. Another axe forgets.
Yeah, but I'm taking that big pile.
Of course you are.
That big pile's got some good stuff in it.
Why wouldn't you take the big pile?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of good choices there.
Okay.
Yeah, Synth is very juicy if you go with Valve, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But Underworld and Bounty Hunters are juicy if you go with Boba.
Mm-hmm.
What did target removal do again? I don't even remember that one.
You
Oh,
get
just get a
credits
credit.
when you defeat them. But you're basically parlaying your turn for future turns. That's essentially
Yeah,
what that card is doing for you.
yeah, you're paying 3 for that, which
Yeah,
is
not
not great.
sure that that's what you want to be doing, but
I wouldn't recommend it.
it's a thing you can do.
Yeah, it is an option.
Um,
It's
I
definitely an option.
think I'm taking this one.
Okay, yep.
Holy, there it is. By itself, though. Is it worth it by itself?
Is it worth it by itself? No, I would rather get an axe for gets
Okay.
along with a couple other things in that pile.
Rio comes out to go along with it.
100 higher.
I
And an oh, 000.
actually think I'm taking this.
All right, okay. Little ramp action there.
Potentially.
Potential ramp action. I think this is definitely juicy at this
Yep.
point.
Yep.
There's some very good stuff in there.
You also got to be thinking about your splash base and what you
Mm-hmm.
potentially want to be doing with that splash base.
Yep. I've been running about 3 out of aspect cards, and I found that works pretty well.
Mm. Mm. I think we're gonna take this one.
Yep, that makes sense. I think you're building a Valsartha deck at this point.
I'm kind of actually keeping my options open, which might be a problem because I might be spreading myself thin here.
Yeah. I mean, this is an easy one. This is the best stack of all of
Okay.
them. Easily. This at least has some good stuff in there.
I know what I want to be building, but I'm not seeing the synergies to make that happen yet.
Fair.
Hmm.
Very fair. Mhm.
This is too much.
Yeah, it's very good. This is the only good stack.
I disagree with that, but that was the other one that I was contemplating beyond the one that I took.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take this one
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
Rogue One's not
Is
bad.
a good
Ooh,
card.
Shadow
Shadow Cloaking's
Cloaking.
pretty
Now,
nice.
I don't know if it's great in Premiere, but in Limited it might have some good
Yeah, reading a
advantages.
unit,
So,
giving it a shield is pretty good. Urk is also really good.
oh, you love her.
I do love Urk. Got my first Urk. That's the first one I've gotten out of any of my packs.
Oh, really?
Finally, yeah.
There you go.
I mean, I haven't opened anything other than pre-release packs.
Sure.
You may want if you do 2 damage. It's not bad. He's pretty good. 5/5. Control another. That's the damage for that. Rocket jump though. These are neutral stuff. They're pretty good too. Undefeated. The next unit you play costs for this phase costs 1 less. Not a bad card. I think I like this.
Okay, before you take that away, I
Yeah.
think put that back real quick.
Yeah.
I think this card right here
Yeah.
is a highly underrated card right now by a lot of
Yeah.
people. I think that basically is your you play that and a Gonk Power Droid or as your first one drops kind of thing.
Yeah.
You're almost guaranteed to your next resource is going to be cheaper, so you can almost get like a five drop out or four drop out,
Yeah.
like depending on what your thing is. If you have credits, etc., etc., it's like you put that into like a Krennic.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
get a credit and I get to reduce it. So
Yeah.
now you can put a five drop in on turn two. I think he has a lot of good value kind of thing.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Oh wow. Those two
That got
units.
yeah.
Those two
That
units.
Rebel blockade runner with it is
Yeah,
gross.
I
That
can't
was
pass that up.
yeah. That was too good when you put that.
Oh
And
my
there's another
god.
one, and
Well, I think I know what you're
we know what I'm
thinking.
taking as soon as you
Yep,
flip that.
goodbye.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's gonna. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, if you've not used this yet in a deck, it is very good.
Yeah.
It is very good in
Okay.
limited. Yeah, that was an easy
Well, because
choice.
what's funny though is there's a red card that's a 4 mana 4/4 saboteur
Yeah,
that doesn't see play at all. But
interesting.
that one extra health
Yeah,
is all that matters. And it's also ironic that where's your balance point? Because what makes this one deserve one more health where the red one didn't deserve one
because
more
this is
health?
heroic. It's limited to heroic.
Okay.
Yeah, that's their justification for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair. At least you had an answer for that.
Yep.
All right. I one of those. Do I want another one of these?
I don't know. Do you? Do you?
Depends on what I want to build.
There's that. I'm still not sure what I'm building.
Um,
Got options to go any of the directions of what I've got.
I'm gonna take this.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna take the haymaker.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Haymaker.
As soon as that flipped out, I was like, that's gone.
Then you take it.
Two of those. Mm, they're not great, but they are a 2-drop 3/2.
Yeah.
If you have initiative, they can cause problems for your opponents. If you don't have initiative, they're just a meh.
Yeah, they're meh. But there's something.
Mm, and this is a bounty hunter for if I want to
Go Boba. Yeah.
do the boba thing. And it's collateral damage. I think
Yeah,
we're taking
the collateral damage is enough to justify. Yeah.
Another
Speaking of collateral damage, yeah, I want this one. I want
Okay.
the attack from all sides. I found pretty
Ooh,
useful. Oh, that's
Shadow
a nice
Obsidian
pull.
Prime.
Well, I'm glad I grabbed that pile because that pile would have been really juicy for you now.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's Sabine.
Oh,
And a Zeb.
Zeb.
All of those are good. There's a lot of good here. Yeah.
The problem is, do I, even if I didn't want to play it, do I take it away from you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of good options here.
This might bite me in the butt.
Fair?
Oh, hello. Hyperspace foil bell.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm. I mean, this is still hard. I have a tough choice here. Like, I've got two piles that are like, whoa.
So, do you even know what you're doing yet for a leader?
No,
Do you
still
have
not
an
certain
idea
of
of your
that.
deck? So,
No, still not certain of that. I mean, I think this choice makes my decision for me.
oh,
I mean, I think I do choose from this choice. Um, and you've got all that. I think I have to take this. Just
oh.
because if you go Vel, I don't want you getting Zeb.
I was gonna say that probably means you're probably gonna go Hera then.
Yeah. Like if you're gonna go Vel, that's bad for me.
Another one of those. So I think at this point I have to take this
The giant
pile.
pile, yeah. Fifth. Thermal detonator. I'm gonna take
Copper.
this because I don't want you getting Stygian Prime, and I might use it still too. That's the other thing is that I'm not locked
Remember,
in.
you don't get to get away from the
No, no, I'm
only
not
a
saying that.
heroic
No, no,
aspect.
no. That's I'm still not locked into Hera.
Yeah.
Um, so that's worth still thinking about
I'll
on that
take
one.
this one.
Yeah, that makes sense. You don't want Hans Golden Dice?
No. I do have Han, but I do not want his dice.
What does this chopper do? I can't even remember what this
Gets
chopper does.
experience. So if you have, he gets 1 experience if you don't have the matching
Yeah.
aspects. He gets 2 if you do,
So he's a 2/3 if you don't have the other
or
aspects.
a
He's a
3/4.
3/4.
Which,
Which a 3/4 for two is
honestly, I do love the concept that they're doing with all of this kind of stuff
yeah.
because I like when cards have the ability to be played on curve and off of curve, and they're still going to get benefit and not just be like a
Yeah.
hey, my
Be
value
decent then.
sucks. So
Um Ancient Hunter is always good though too. Easy to kill, but is useful. I think I do want the actually I want the Patient Hunter.
okay, potential
He's good.
lockup card.
Yeah. He does good work.
I'm taking this one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Maul.
Tree
And a
members.
tree remembers.
Yeah. I mean I'm taking Maul.
Oh, he's taking Maul. Is that
Taking
so I
Maul.
can't have Maul?
Yes, or maybe I use Maul. Hmm.
This one's interesting. I think we're gonna take this.
Okay. Yep. This one's an easy choice. I've been eyeing that bit brute for a while. He's been tempting me. A
Ooh.
Cad Bane. That's nice too.
Ooh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
He is a bounty hunter
He
too.
is also a bounty hunter.
Let's go ahead and take that.
Mm-hmm. I will take that.
Yep. I think it's the third one of those we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking this.
Yep. That makes sense. So that's a couple legendaries from this box so far. Not a bad box.
Yeah, when you do a Winchester draft, it is only using half a box
Yeah,
at a
yeah, this is
time.
half the
So
box, yeah.
it's a great way of opening a box without, just going rip open, sort.
Yeah. Hmm. It's your pick, right?
No, I believe I just,
Oh, you just took a stack. It's me. Oh, yeah,
yeah,
you're
I
right. It
just
is
took
me.
the,
I'm like, whose pick is it?
I
Did we
took
get to
this
start?
stack that
Yeah,
was
you
over
took
here.
that stack. That's why it's empty now. Hmm. I don't love really any of these. One less for each friendly damage unit, which is decent at times, but not always. Broken Horn's a little better, maybe. But red, yellow only.
You're going here. The swoop bike marauders might not be bad.
Swoop Bike Marauders are always nice. Yeah, and Hera's an option. Fun that 6/7 that has raid 3 is not bad either. Yeah, that's actually bad. This is a
Yeah.
2-drop. It's got another 2-drop also. Yeah.
Okay, this is it. Okay.
Oh
Oh,
God, that sucks.
well, we know what's coming up
Yeah,
there.
you're taking. Oh,
It's not terrible either.
yeah,
So I was actually looking at this card and going, how do you make this good? Because I'm just giving your leader a buff,
yeah.
and I think I figured it out.
Oh,
Third Sister. You make him hidden, and it's on Third Sister's flip turn. So
no, that's true.
now
Yeah, yeah.
Third Sister is a 7/6 when she comes into play, just passively because of him.
That's actually not bad. Yeah.
So But I will be taking this, if nothing else, just so
And
you
I mean, I'm
can't
taking
have him.
this.
Sure.
Uh,
Which means that I will take this,
and
and you
you'll
can
take
have
that.
that.
Yep.
So,
All right.
at this point in time, we're going to go into deck, card sorting, then deck building mode. Count my words. I will be fast forwarding through this as we go. All right, so Roll is going to go first here.
Yep.
17. I
Okay.
think you actually have
I
a
think
chance
I've
of
got a
doing
good
something
chance of
here.
this, but I can come under that. Nope,
94.
94 definitely comes over
You're
that.
really trumped the crap out of me
All
on
right.
that one.
Am I
So,
good? Well shuffled? I think I'm well
so
shuffled
you
at this
have
point. I start with the
initiative.
initiative. This should be shuffled enough, and I will just give that to you.
Am I doing 2 out of 3 or rest of one?
Oh, what? I mean, what are we doing? I guess we don't really know what the time is, but let's just do two out
Well,
of
I mean, I
three.
can
Yeah, let's do 2 out of
tell
three.
you how long the video is so far. I mean,
Yeah, but I mean, we have a big sorting stack there.
yeah, exactly. It's at 48 right now.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, 2 out of 3 makes sense though. Okay, I'm not playing that. Saga Rare. I didn't even see you pick Saw. That's fun.
You didn't even see that?
No, I just saw it now, and I'm like, oh, that's fun. That's gonna be interesting.
Whoopsie.
We'll do that. I'm gonna do that, I think. Okay.
Yeah, when I was drafting, I was in my head thinking Saw, Vel, Boba.
Yeah.
What am I drafting towards in this? But thankfully, Saw and Boba
R2.
have similar
Two.
that they're both looking for green.
5 unit shares an aspect with R2.
Can be heroic.
Yep.
Always something to keep in mind, especially with the Lawbringer as a card now,
Mm-hmm.
is you can call heroic. What's the other one that's really good? Oh, Lando himself being able to call an aspect. He can call heroic or villainy if he wants to.
I'm going to. I'm actually going to take this.
Okay,
Get that in my hand.
sure.
I don't love having to reveal it to you, but it's still nice to have.
Is what it is.
Yep. All right, that's me.
I will play a Sentinel
Space
in
Sentinel! I
space.
will then claim.
Space actually looks really nice, especially in
Right?
hyperspace.
Yeah,
That's
I would
actually,
like that in hyperspace foil. It's pretty.
yeah, that's actually nice. Okay.
Yeah. No, I 100% agree. It is quite nice.
I think I'm going to do this.
I'm gonna do that.
Although that could be that into that. No, let's
No,
just go
she's
with the
not
game
gonna do
plan. Let's
that.
go
Okay.
with the game plan.
Good, good, good. Same. And I have initiative. I'm just gonna swing one into your base.
Sure. Do you want your puck?
Uh,
Or not
eh.
care?
Actually, no, I've got it right here. Never mind. I was like, if I gotta go dig it out, maybe not. But no, it's right there.
2 damage to your base.
2 damage to my base. Let's do that counting so it doesn't turn off. All
Bonus
right.
damage.
Bonus damage. Fat fingers. All right. And it's me. I'm going to play a katana.
So the next underworld unit you play
Costs
costs one
one less
less.
when played and on attack.
And on attack. Okay. It's a 2/4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm gonna play the droid.
The droid. I will
A
then.
great unit unless you're playing against Aurora Singh.
Yeah. Or is it just like, oh, it's dead?
Yeah.
I will then click.
I will
Yeah.
pass.
So yeah, the when play didn't do much for me, but the on attack could be good later.
Hmm. You flip on 5 or 6.
5.
Okay.
I flip on 5. Oh, this is tough, actually. What do I want to do here?
I'm kind of in the same boat.
I think it's that, actually. Yeah, that's the call.
I don't want to do this because no, we're not going to do that.
All right, I'm going to. Axe forgets that back into your hand.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Go to your
Yep.
base.
I will do 2 to your base. Next underworld is 1 less.
Sure. I will use this to play that.
Kirk, nice. Nice, nice, nice.
I think the cards that are best used with this base are most of the 4 cost cards.
Yeah.
I really like because I even like if somebody was using everybody's all about the chairman right now, right? To
Mm-hmm.
make a whole bunch of spy tokens. Doom.
Yeah, yeah.
Doom is another great one to just slap out there and start generating XP for everything that you have already in play. So
I think I do this.
I claim the initiative.
Mm-hmm. And I swing 1 into your base. And then I pass.
Okay. I'm gonna go 6 at your base.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I need to slow you down. I need to kill that.
Canto Blight Security. Sentinel.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to deploy Hera.
Sure. I claim the initiative.
Okay. I will then play Haymaker on Hera
Sure.
and kill Urk.
Yep.
Where's the
Experience
tokens?
token.
Oh,
No. Here.
yeah.
Yeah, you would have the haymaker in your hand. That's the
Yep,
only thing I
that
was
was
really worried
like,
about.
oh,
So
thank God I have that Haymaker. And then I'm going to, let's see,
3/5.
3/5. I don't love that. Does a lot of damage. I'm going to kill it off the board, but I got to swing these two into it, I
So it gives
think.
me 2 credit tokens because each time you attack into it on defense, I
Yeah.
create a credit token.
Yeah, I have to do it.
So where'd our bases go?
I got to swing 2 in to kill it.
So here we're gonna use a dice because I don't have anything else. We
Yeah.
don't have the credit tokens.
And I want to keep all my units alive, so I want to
So I have
bring those
2
two.
credit tokens and he dies.
Yeah, 3 there, 3 there. Yeah, because that's the only way I can get 5 damage out. So,
Okay.
and then 1 to your base. Because sure, R2's gonna go.
Okay.
All right, and then I'll pass. Yeah, thank God I had Haymaker.
Yeah, thank God you
Thank
had a
God
haymaker.
that was in my hand. I needed that right there.
Boy, did you need haymaker.
Hmm. You were so glad to see it. I still think I need this at this point. And then it's you. Oh yeah,
I'm deciding.
you're deciding still. That's fair.
Okay, I'm gonna start off by collateral damaging here,
Yep.
which then does 2 damage to your base.
Yep. I will. I'll do 4 to you. A droid. Unknowing droid. I will pop its shield.
Sure. I use my 2 credit tokens. Play Levy Lookout.
Okay. I will Mildoon Rider into your droid,
Take 2 back.
bouncing R2 back to my hand.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Now we play.
I think I just run over Para here.
Okay.
4. Para, no. And pass.
Okay. Do. I'm gonna ambush this into Saw to kill him.
Lost and Forgotten.
Yep.
So I'll heal 3 from that.
Mm-hmm. I will then drop R2, search the top 5 cards of my deck. For a unit that shares green or heroic. Yeah. All right.
Claim.
Mm-hmm. And then pass.
Kill that.
Mm-hmm.
Popping the shield.
Yep. Okay. Rebel. Blockade runner.
Okay.
Sweet shield. Game. 3-5. Mm-hmm. 3-5. 3-5. Really.
I'll claim.
All right. I will swing 1 into your base and pass. Okay. You claimed?
Okay, so you weren't doing this.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's
That's
what.
what
Oh,
I was
I'm sorry.
waiting
I
for.
forgot.
So I feel like the whole
Thank you
point of
to
you putting
remind me.
him
Yeah,
down was for
sorry. Yeah.
that.
Thank you for
So
that. I was not thinking. I was in my own brain. Sorry.
you're good.
Let me say. So we will give an experience token to that guy.
Okay, I'll tell you right now, I think you messed up.
You think so?
I think you needed to kill him with R2 instead of going to the base, because now I can ready and swing right into that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm just because otherwise he's died. He's died. You have me locked out.
That's true. Yeah.
So I think that was a mistake
Yeah.
by
Good point.
you
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
So,
Good point.
but
But
anyway, so now
yeah.
you're ready though.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Um,
Was in my own brain there for a second.
that's fine. But I am going to use him and run into him just so
Yep.
you can't continue to do that. You do get 2 overwhelm from
Yep.
that.
2 overwhelm. Yep. That's fair. That's fair. No, good point. I just, yeah, as I said, in my own brain for a second there.
Yep, yep.
So then I'm going to just do that. I think I just do that, right? Or do that. No, I just do that. Let's do 5 damage to that.
Do you have a green or a yellow?
Yep.
Okay.
That's a big sentinel. And then I do use R2 to take that
Because
off
now
the
I
board.
think you
Yeah,
need to do the
I do take
R2
that off
thing
the
if you
board.
haven't.
Yeah.
That wasn't your plan already.
No, that comes off the board now.
Okay, I claim.
Yep. And then I drop a swoop bike marauder and swing 4 into your base.
Okay, so this goes to a 10.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
I could do that if I do that. If I get rid of that, I could do that, which I do like that a lot. I'm going to do that. All right, you claimed. Is the play here? I don't know.
You're showing 12, which puts me to 23.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do 5-year base.
Okay. Interesting. Have a Galen.
12, 13, 14, 15 is still just 26.
Yeah, this is a close one.
I'm doing this because I think it's funny.
Okay, yeah, I love it. I love it.
Because of the comment that you made, we're not going to get to 9 resources.
Good point.
So here's the mercenary fleet. So now that's checked for you. So if you can't kill me this turn,
Yep.
you have to basically
That
claim.
is going to get me there, or get you there, I think.
Well, I mean, you can always claim and then draw into something, but
I'm just trying to think if I even have anything. So yeah, no, I have to claim. I have to claim. We'll have to see what I draw. If I draw anything that can answer that, I did not. No,
yeah.
I don't think there's anything.
Because the other answer I had was another one of these.
Yeah, to heal some more.
To like get rid of one of the threats
Yeah.
and heal, but I just think putting you in check with
That's
that,
funny, yeah,
is-
I love it.
especially if you
Yeah.
made the comment of like, "Oh, we're never going to get there."
Yeah, that's not happening.
Well, we did.
Yeah. That's funny. That is very funny.
All right, game 1.
Game 1. That was a long game, though. But yeah,
Yeah, we went to the distance, but it'll be
Yeah.
fine.
That's
We're running back another one.
Yeah.
A lot of your pre-releases that you're going to go to, you are going to only do a best of 1.
Yeah, which is always my preference.
Honestly, I think that's the way you should be doing it. Pre-releases are supposed to be a casual, learn the cards, interact with who you're, like, just have a good time, like reach out to the community kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I don't think they should be best of 3. The only time you're going to find best of 3 is when you're in the competitive format. So, but since we take all the time to do the Winchestering, it's kind of nice to get the 2 out of 3. And
Yeah, it's nice to we did that. Let's play a couple. It's a fun thing, and yeah, I mean, I think both of these decks are good.
Yeah.
These are good decks.
You definitely had to be careful about how many units I let you get on the board, and then you were able to get rid of my units much more effectively than I thought you were going to be able to.
This deck can clear stuff.
No!
Yeah.
I was honestly though, you drew the Baz and you never put it down. I was saving that second Lost and Forgotten because as soon as I used the first one, you're like, "Here, I'm gonna get Baz." I'm like, "Oh no!"
I was like, "Oh yeah," but it was like getting 2 units down is way better for me than getting just a Baz.
Usually, especially since you're here, I totally get that, but I was just like,
I want to keep myself wide so that you can't just shut me down and be like, yeah, it's like, well, and also Zab, I'm like, Zab is great.
Yep.
Like, dropping him, I'm like, yeah.
Like I said, it was great, but that's what I was kind of holding that second one for. I was like, I know he's got it in his hand. I know he's got it in his hand. He went to go get it. I know he's got it in his hand.
I know he dug it.
It was just like, oh, I got to save this for this. Because I said, as soon as you As soon as you drew that after I played the Lost Forget, I was like, oh no, crap. I'm like, I don't have another answer for
I
that.
like I look at that stack. I'm like, oh yeah, these. Oh, yep, that's an easy choice. That I'll take that.
Yeah, especially that big squadron in this deck.
Yeah,
Ooh, it's a 12 swing on you with Overwhelm.
yeah, that's a big hit.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, this is a playable hand. I think. I think. I think I want that right now.
I do think Saw is great and limited as well,
I don't think I
mainly
want that.
because most of the cards that you get are going to be your neutral cards.
Yeah,
And so you're not losing as much power as you would in like a premier type deck.
yeah, that's the big thing I saw in the sealed these last 2 days is
Yeah.
oh, you get so many neutral now.
Yes. And so
Um,
you really have
yeah,
great options to make Saw work. And him having that
break her out with a
Anakin-esque
shield.
ability to
Yeah,
just give that +2 to get that trait, oh, it's so good sometimes.
yeah, no, it's great.
So I'm gonna start off with the
You go the
face.
space dude again. All right, and then
Yep.
I will claim.
I will pass.
Okay.
And again, that's also what I love about the pre-releases. They're giving you like that practice, that free quote unquote practice
Yeah.
for limited engagements if you're going to be playing in limited tournaments of any kind. So
All right, I'll swing 2 into your base.
I'm gonna follow suit.
Mm-hmm. Then I will put down a falcon.
Oh, that's fun.
I know. You always wanted to see that, right? Nice, nice. More space. All right, I will claim.
Pass.
Mm-hmm. That. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. Friendly is defeated was again. What did he look at the
I
top two
basically get to
cards?
do the whole Inferno 4.
Oh, okay,
I
it's
look at the
Inferno.
top two and I can
Oh,
put them
okay.
on the
Yeah,
bottom
yeah,
or the
yeah.
top.
Turns all of them into that. That's not.
Yeah, any unit that dies is an Inferno 4 search for me.
All right, I'm gonna kill your Sentinel, giving
So
minus
hang
two
on.
to
So yeah, say
yeah.
on attack,
On
I'm
attack,
going
I'm
to.
gonna swing into your Sentinel. I'm gonna give -2 to your Sentinel, so
Yep.
the Falcon takes nothing, and I'm gonna give +2 to the rookie rocket jumper.
Right. So we can go +2 over here in
Yep.
temporary. And then technically I would have -2.
Yep.
And then I immediately die.
Yep.
So that will then trigger my Rogue One.
Yep. You get to do your search.
And it's look at the top two cards of your deck, put any number of them on the bottom of your deck, and the rest on top. So I'm going to
Yep.
do this.
Yep.
Okay.
And then it's you.
It is me. Three damage to your base.
Okay. I will then swing 4 to your base.
Okay, so I get rid of that and do that. And I'm going to Tree Remembers Your Falcon.
Okay. I will then. Axe forgets your Rogue One back into your hand.
Wait, is it 3 or less or 2 or less?
3 or less, yep. Cost 3 or less.
Oh, so it costs 2, but it works on 3 or less.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, which is pretty nice, actually.
Okay. I will claim.
And then I will.
Still something else
picker.
for you.
Yeah,
huh?
that was the. Let's just keep going wide. It's Hera.
Okay.
Hera gonna go wide. All right.
Well, I got to put a team back together over here. 7, 8.
Yep.
Does it then show you what it is? Reveal it? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Reveal it and then put it in your hand. Options? Oh, that's a good option. That's nice. That's nice.
I had an option of taking the 10-pen ship again.
Oh,
So
just to be
it's like, do I get this or not? Well, it's also, it's like, again, it's like if you don't have a way of dealing with it, it
yeah.
just ends the game.
Yep.
So it was, can I get there or not?
Yep. I'll run 3 into your base,
Okay.
and then you'll drop that Irk.
Oh, I can keep the one. Um, or do I?
Or do you?
Or do I? You flip this turn, right?
I do flip this turn.
Okay, then in that case, yes, I do drop the Urk because I am hidden,
Mm-hmm,
and that's the big thing. And then this goes onto my base.
And then I will swing 2 into your base.
Sure. And then he's so confident because he's already got Zeb in his hand is the reason why. If you have Zeb, it's game over. So I'm just going to concede right now.
Yeah.
Cool, game over.
I had it.
You were so
Yeah, no,
cocky about it, but then you
I
had
was
it.
like,
Because
no,
my other option was that.
Yeah.
Which you also just kill with Zeb anyway.
Yeah.
So, again,
No,
you just had a god pull for your first couple turns.
Yeah, I had Zeb, and I was just like, yeah, this'll do it.
Yeah, no.
And a lot of that was opening hand.
Corey, you were so cocky and confident. I knew exactly what you had. You were. I can read you like a book, dude.
That's true. Yeah.
There was just, but I literally had nothing else I could do.
Yeah.
You had my board locked out, and it was just like, okay, what am I doing?
The Axe Remembers unit combo for that turn 3.
Oh yeah,
was
that's
the perfect pair. That's what
Yep.
did it for me. I was just like, that locked it.
Again, it's also you're flipping a whole turn before me.
Yep.
So that extra pressure, you were already ahead, and then you're able to put that extra pressure on. Like, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
It's like if you can control my early game and then flip, I'm screwed.
Yeah. Falcon is quite good.
It's more so that you got that free trade.
Yeah.
Because ideally, even if I lose that unit and then I can trade back into you, I don't put the damage on your board, but then I can save my my removal for going down here.
Yeah,
it was the fact that I almost essentially had to 2-for-1. You got to 2-for-1 me by just having the Falcon.
Yeah, the Falcon was like it's yeah. Well, especially when they're trying to go wide like this Hera deck is. The Falcon is really nice.
Oh yeah, because you should be having those extra units on them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I usually have the ground unit to give the +2 to, so it's like, oh yeah, this is a good card for a Hera deck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Hera is a very good limited leader. We've seen that today.
Well, again, it gives you options, right? And options are always good. I mean, the biggest thing is that, and I said this to Jen today too. I was like, you playing Hera immediately makes me the control deck.
Yeah.
Because I have to keep your units in check. Otherwise, you have way too many options to like come out of the woodworks.
Yeah. And there's a lot of very, very good multi-aspect heroic cards.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the biggest thing, because the second you pick Hera, if you drew, and a lot of them are uncommon, so if you drew a fair number of those, Hera just gives you all of them immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so do be looking in your limiteds that you do in the future. She's good.
The other thing is, Saw really wants to have the initiative. So the fact that you started that game with the initiative also hurt me.
Yeah, you don't like that. I don't need that.
No, you started the first game with the initiative, and I won that one.
That's true. That is true. I don't think I want that. Yeah, I want to do that for a curve. Yeah, that works. Okay.
You ready?
Yep. Space unit. Okay. Let's do. Put on R2.
He's actually been surprisingly good as well.
Yeah. Well, again, if you remember that you can draw a heroic card.
Correct.
That is huge.
Yeah, I honestly, when I first saw him, I wasn't giving him any credit because I was like, oh, great, I get a green card. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, no, you can get a heroic card. Oh, okay, that makes a big difference.
Yeah. And that is a nice draw of him for long in the future, but...
But now you also aren't going to cycle it to the bottom of your deck.
Exactly. I couldn't let it go to the bottom of the deck.
I claim the initiative.
Yeah. And then I pass. Yeah. Yeah, going to the bottom of the deck would be very bad for me. What to do? What is that? A 2-1? When
2-1.
When
When
defeated,
defeated,
deal two
you take 2
damage.
damage.
That's good. That's very good.
Especially in Saw, because I can swing in for 6.
Yeah, that's very nice.
It's like, okay, start pumping that damage.
Yeah, that's you.
Are you ready?
Yep.
I'm not going to. I'm going for 2.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, you wouldn't want to do it now. You want to take the damage right now, obviously. I'm going to put down a champion KT9
Get a token.
and get a token.
Or a credit, whatever
A
we're going to
credit. Actually, what am I doing? I've got credits.
Okay.
I'm good.
Let's see here. 2, 3. I'm going to go this direction.
Yep. I will then claim.
Okay. And I pass.
Okay. Will use my credit token. Drop a Zeb and kill Biff.
Already.
Yeah, I was
Already.
like the credit token into Zeb is delicious.
Okay. To your base.
Mm-hmm. 2 to your base.
Road 1.
Space. More space. More space. More space. Get a 5 resource turn. Yeah, I just claim initiative. 1 damage is not
Claiming.
worth it.
Okay, so you got it?
Yep.
Yes.
Thought about it. Not worth it. Yeah, this works. All right. 40 base.
I will use Saw to put 6 into your base in
Mhm.
total. When that happens, Road 1 triggers.
Yep.
Oh, I looked at too many cards. I apologize. Only 2.
Put that one on the bottom.
Put that one on the bottom.
Yep. And we'll call that okay.
Sure.
I'm not too stressed out about it.
I will leave both of those there.
Okay. I will swing 2 into your base.
Okay. 2 into my base. I'll go 3 into yours.
Mm-hmm. I will then drop a Falcon.
Sure. It's kind of lost if I don't do this now, so... if a unit died, I get a credit.
Oh.
So that works great with Saw as well, since I can
Yeah.
kind of
You
almost
can choose
sacrifice
to
my
kill
own
units
units
and-
to
yeah.
then put it into play. So again, limited lets you kind of see some of these synergies kind of come out.
Yeah.
You don't always see them at point blank when you're just looking at the card. I like this card in Krennic even more though, because I can almost like be a wash to transfer up into space or something.
I just put out that.
Okay. I will take the initiative.
Yep. And then I will flip Hera.
Oh, right.
And do 4 to your base and restore 1.
Okay. So 8 goes to 12.
Yeah. And then I will pass. Get 6 resource. Yeah.
6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 potential.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
Yeah, it's a board got wide.
Yeah. All right. I think we're going to start off by tree membering your Falcon
Falcon.
again.
Yep, that's a good idea. That's a lot
That's
of
4
damage.
damage in itself.
Yeah,
So.
that's a lot of damage you mitigate right there. I want to get 2 into your face from this guy before you can kill it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be looking more at Hera in future. I didn't have a Hera today, unfortunately, but yeah, if you get enough of the good 2 costs, there's a lot of good cheap 2 and 3 cost neutral units,
Mm-hmm.
and you just get a lot of those, and then suddenly every heroic unit is viable,
Mm-hmm.
which is huge.
Yeah, because it doesn't require the units to be in play to be heroic. It just requires you to have units, period.
Yeah, and so yeah, like getting these cheap, decent, sticky units, they stay out, and then suddenly you get the big Zebs and things like that, and it doesn't matter what your aspect is, and that's yeah. Also, be on the lookout for that every time you see a Hera. Oh God.
I'm gonna play this weird. I'm
Okay.
gonna go to your base for 5. He'll
5.
die, and I'll proc this.
17. Okay. I will swing 4 in your base first.
Yep. 3 damage in your base.
Mm-hmm. 4 in your base, 3 in your base, restore 1.
Flip.
Okay. Does not have Saboteur.
Nope.
Just double checking on that.
The only saboteur leader in this set is Han Solo.
Yes, so 2 in your base.
Sure. We're gonna take out Zeb.
Yep, kill Zeb. I will then run Mildoon Rider into Saw to kill him.
Okay.
Taking 4 back.
I think you get there.
Yeah, I think that does it.
I had another play, but it was Zeb having Sentinel is what screwed me.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't think it much matters. I claim
Yeah. So then I swing
one
one more
more.
into your base, and then I pass. Well, I feel like, I mean, I don't know how you were thinking the whole game, but I think me getting that Baze off of R2 in the start, because you had to be then thinking about that as we closed in on 7. Nope, weren't even thinking about it?
It doesn't even matter.
No, yeah.
Because I could push before that happens, kind of thing. And that's,
Yeah.
you saw I'm going in space.
Yeah.
It was literally that you also got your space units,
Yeah.
and where I'm having to take turns to play removal events, you're just playing a bunch more units.
Yeah, I'm just spreading out
And
more and
so
just, yeah,
I'm
more,
not able to
more.
keep up to that because you're playing 2 units every single turn for the most part.
Yeah. Zeb has...
It's also, again, this also comes into play. You flipped before I did. So
Yeah.
you've literally gotten 2 swings with 2 restore out of it
Yep.
before I could even get one thing off at
Yeah.
that same time. Again, these 6-cost leaders are that really rocky, weird position kind of thing.
Yep.
So
what I will say also, Zeb is probably one of the best cards in this set. If you get Zeb, try to find a way to build a deck to play him.
if you can get his bonus trigger off, he's the best.
But even his regular 3 damage is still good.
Yeah,
So you're still getting a Sentinel 4/4 and 3 damage.
sure.
So like it doesn't matter if you can just build a deck that can use him. I don't think he's worth splashing. Maybe one aspect out. Well, one aspect out splash for heroic decks. But I don't think like villainy wants to pay whatever if they're blue red. They don't think seven's worth it.
Well, no.
No. But still, I think he's a justifiable.
But he could also just be 6 in a villainy as well.
Yeah. Something like what?
You can play him in a Callus deck.
No,
Makes
that's
him
true.
only
Callus. Yeah,
6.
Callus can make it
The
better.
other
Yeah.
way is the uncertain whatever card, the 1-cost event that makes it to where you don't pay aspect out of
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
aspect
So yeah,
penalties.
there's that aspect
It's a
too. So
2-card
yeah.
combo, but it's
Yeah.
theoretically
I think
there.
I justifiably think and he's just an uncommon. So it is very possible if you pull a couple of him, you've got a very good deck to build around that.
I am a resource short.
And always remember with the bases, you can play an out of aspect without having to worry about one aspect. So that's
But
the
it
other
can't
thing.
be the heroic or the villainy.
No, yeah, it has to be. You need to be heroic, but if you're heroic,
Yeah, I am a resource short. Lost and forgotten.
gotcha.
I heal 3.
Mm-hmm. And then I swing 3 in your base, restoring 1.
Yeah. Um, I think at this point, I run over you for 3,
Mm-hmm.
and then I get to do this.
Oh, oops.
Just leave those there. He dies.
Yep, he dies. I actually think I misplayed. I should have done this first.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And that wins the game. So.
Yeah. But that's
because,
still enough.
but
Even though I misplayed
I
it.
said I was a resource short.
Yeah.
I needed one more.
Ah, gotcha.
And then at least I stave off this turn.
Stave off this turn, yeah.
So
And I was like,
because then I had another lost and forgotten in my hands to then.
gotcha.
The other turn up here was a collateral damage to kill that. And you did the right thing by attacking with that first.
Yeah.
Because that was the other thing I could have done up there. And then I just didn't get my restore, but that's my next 2 cards.
Yeah. Yeah, I completely forgot. I was like, oh yeah, I was supposed to drop that first, but it still got me there, so it's enough.
Yeah, I do like Galen as a card. I think he's great in that regard of he's kind of a 3-cost event.
Yeah.
But also if you can have him stick around more than a single turn, he turns into like a really nasty board effect for you. So
well, there's a lot of I will say from what I saw in this pre-release, there's a lot of good 2-3 cost units. So you can I mean a lot of what I've seen in my decks, I've gotten a lot of my 2 costs maybe were a little shorter, or the 1 cost actually. There's those very good 1 costs that you can give a shield to. I love the one that's the pay 1 to give a shield to itself. That yellow one I played. There's also the green one that is 1 cost, but they also pay 1 to give a shield to anything. Like those are really good. So like, you can build a deck that's a lot of cheaper units and a lot lower to the ground to go wide, and then use Galen to just woof.
Well, the other thing that Galen does though is he makes every leader have Saboteur.
Yeah.
So if you just play him on the turn that you flip your leader, suddenly your leader can't be stopped.
Yep.
It's getting through. Depending on who your leader is, that's a problem.
Yep. And as strong as Sentinels are always in limited,
yeah,
Galen gets around those Sentinels, and that is a huge problem for those decks.
Yep. So
because they're like, I'm going to put a speed bump in front of you, and then it'll be fine. And suddenly, oh nope, nothing stopped.
Right, and we ended the last meta with a lot of Sentinels coming out of blue-green heroism.
Yep. So yeah.
Right. Well, that's going to do it for us. There's our Winchester draft for you for a Lawless time. Tune in, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, everybody.